don't need a drink tonight. We're not out on the town. I got this beat up guitar, it turns you upside down. Through it all, the bad, the good, one thing stands up true. All I want is you. Hello, everybody. I don't have the words tonight to make you feel alright. Love is such a gambler's game, a paradox and rhymes. And as I live and write this book, I know I'll make it true. All I want is you. Oh yeah, come on. So many faces and so many tries. I see the sorrows, I see the lonely eyes, silently waiting, they're just biding the time, yeah. Desperate for someone they can hold tonight, yeah. Hey friends. Hey Ben, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, brother.
Here we go. I like that background. I can see it too. My hand look good? Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. I gotta look up. Look up. Last verse. I don't need a big old house. I don't need too much stuff. All I have, the more I know I got just enough. Yes. As I live and write this book, I said I can do. All I want is you, yeah. You know all I want is you. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on, yeah. We got the first one out of the way. There it is, right? There it is. I can see myself on that there television set.
That's because you're famous. Yeah, you're on TV, buddy.
There's my friend Christina, Marta, Dana's out there, Susan's out there, Eileen's out there, Sharon Easton's out there. Yeah. So I got a hat for you. Really? Oh, I got a hat. I'm going to switch guitars because that one sounded so good. Hold on a second here. So how you doing, Ben? It's been a long time since we hung out, man.
I know.
You know?
It's been since spring.
I know, man. I want to just say right now that I want to thank Mr. Ben because Mr. Ben got me started with my first streaming, and he started all this stuff. You were like, we were like, what to do, and you're like, dude, I got this. I'm okay.
That's right.
It's
I remember
right,
setting
man.
that up.
Just chill. It'll be all right. Just be quiet, Mister. Nervous boy. So
had to tweak something. There's always something to tweak. Well, yeah, I was happy to help you, and that goes for anyone out there that's looking to try and stream. Any local musicians, or even if you're doing something else, please shoot me a message. Happy to help. But anyway, this is Thursday night. It's Live With, where we have a different local songwriter every week that we highlight. And Mark is one of the few repeat offenders. He was, I think you were my
one of the
first
early ones, yeah.
First or second guest I ever had.
It was early on, I know that, because I was like, what? What are we doing here? What is it?
Yeah, we were stumbling through. Still don't even barely know.
Yeah, we know what we're doing now. We got a groove going.
a master at work.
Oh, it sounds like Steely Dan. Oh, here we go. I think I like this guitar, man. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Oh, sounds amazing.
There's something going on in my head. Don't know what it is. There's something running around in my head. I don't know what it is. I think I'm in love with you. I think we're putting Odie to sleep, dude. Check him out. He's got a groove on. Let's get the Odie cam up. Odie cam. Another verse. I see a silhouette in the light. I'm thinking, is it real? The softness of your skin so close. Just tell me, is it real? I think I'm in love with you. And I think there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do, baby. Glimmer of a kiss, your lips like a switch, they turn me on. I know I'm gonna miss your lips, light switch, they turn me on. I think I'm in love with you. And I think there's something we should do. I think I'm in love with you. And I'm sure there's something we should do. I think I'm in love with you. And I'm sure there's something. And I'm sure there's something. And I'm I'm sure there's something we should do. We should do something we should do, yeah.
All right.
That's kind of like a mellow groove, man, you know?
Man, I love that song.
That's just grooving, you know?
It's so good. That guitar sounds killer, too.
I think I'll stay on this one, huh, right?
I would. Folks, let's hear it from Marc Lee Shannon, huh? Man, fantastic. You got some friends out there watching, too. Nice seeing all these beautiful people. Chrissy, Gretchen, what's up? Michelle, so nice to see you. Eileen.
Hey, Gretchen, what's up? Hey, Christina, what's up? Michelle, what's happening? There's Ben Gages out there, too, man. Check him out. Oh, there you are. There you are.
Awkward.
I'm going to tune up like a professional guitar player would do. So this next song is a song that...
Hi, Sandy.
This next song is a song that I used to play a lot when I lived in my house in Copley, and it was before my life changed. And I used to play it late at night because by that time I would be in a position where I was not really able to think because I didn't want to think or feel. So when it came time to do this record, you know what I mean, I thought about songs I wanted to do, and this is a record called Walk This Road, which is available. I always find that if I don't mention it, nobody ever buys it.
Ain't that how it goes? I'm going to throw a link to that to Bandcamp.
Nylon strings, you know, they take a little while to get going on, but so here we go. This is the back door to my heart. Oh, but don't you tell a soul. Hold on, let's get that right. I just want to make this right for y'all.
It's because he cares. Although we had the Cordova sponsors are watching tonight.
I know. There we go. Well, these nylon strings, sometimes they're temporary, but you know, we'll just do it. If it's a little bit out of tune, it's all right. This is the back door to my heart. Oh, but don't you tell a soul that I've given you the keys to these rooms inside of me. Don't you let nobody know. This is the color of my pain, yeah. Dusty blue and midnight gray. I might be asking for too much, hoping somehow with your touch you can make these colors fade. Yeah, I like that angle. It's cool. Oh, the end of the world just around the corner, knocking at my door, or I'll be gone by morning. If you could only step inside me, yes, take a candle to the dark. This is the back door to my home. Yeah, oh yeah. see these lines on my face, yeah. Been too long standing in the wind. Yes, I am. A testament to my mistakes, choices that I made. I won't tell you where I've been. Oh, the end of the world is just around the corner, knocking at my door, or I'll be gone by mine. If you could only step inside me, take a candle to the darkness. This is the back door to my heart, yeah. This is the back door to my heart, yeah. This is the back door to my heart, yeah. Yeah. Sounds good, huh? Sounds real good in my
Great.
headset, man. Sounds really good. Can I just stay here and and play all night and stuff?
Yeah,
How's
no
everybody
problem.
doing out there? Let me see. What do we got? Hey, Ben. Restream. What's up? What's up? Hello, Ben. Hello, Mark. Hey, what's up? Who's that? Oh, I see. That's there's all kinds of my friends are out there. That's cool. That's cool. So, this next song is something I fell upon late at night. Oh, I don't know, about 2 months ago, and I was just messing around, and I was doing this loop, and all of a sudden, this thing came into my head, and it's a cover of a song from my youth. My youth. It's a song from my youth. I don't know. Odie, how you doing? Dude, Odie is just he's just chill.
This is his happy place.
I know, man. He's just chilling.
Every Thursday night, he knows that he just
I know.
front row seats. What kind of looper do you have?
I've got we're gonna do a rig rundown and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So a rig rundown that we're doing is basically, this is a Cordoba guitar, and I'm running into my front stage for all you guitar players out there is a Fishman Platinum Pro, and
I'm gonna flip a camera down to that.
Cool, man. So the Fishman Platinum Pro has got a lot of cool things on it. What it does is it's got basically, it's got a compressor built in on the front door. There it is down there. See my finger down there? See my hands? See my hands and my shoes? That's my shoe too. And that's the other
Nice
shoe.
shoes.
Okay. And then it's got some equalization so that when I'm playing live and I do let's say with Mr. Stanley, and I'm throwing 6 or 7 different instruments, I can do some really fine-tuning front door EQ before it hits any other effects or hits any of the guitars. So that way, if I'm doing a mandolin, I throw a little more bottom on. If it's maybe a baritone guitar, I pull a little bit back off. So it really allows me to do that front stage EQ. And a lot of the guys, I was watching Tim Pierce on YouTube, and he's massive, and he's front door EQ. Put it in the front door. So that's cool. Then I run into the Super Tram, which is pretty cool.
Which one's that?
That's the black one, and that one, guys, he does this.
Right there?
He does this. Oh, I like that sound. Yeah, I like that.
That is cool.
Yeah. And then I run into the Earthquaker Devices, which are some of the best pedals made here in Akron, Ohio. This is a vintage reverb. That's without. That's with. Okay. Then I got an Avalanche Run, which is just a master of all of this. Okay. And I can put that on. It's
Oh, cool.
oh, yeah.
So that'd be technically like a delay?
Yeah, that's a delay. Okay, then you go into the looper over here, and that's this guy here, and that's the TC Electronics Ditto looper, which is the basic, super cool, man. It is just an all-in-one, really cool looper. So, let me show you how I build this loop here. I'll show you how to do this on the song. Just doing a, and then I got a little bass drum going on my guitar here.
And then it's just playing it.
And just, then I'm going to do a little bit of. And a little loop here. I got that loop going on. This one here. Here goes another one. yes I do. And listen and let the music go. Add some background vocals. Turn on your light and stay with me a while and ease your worry mind. Turn on your light and stay with me a while and rock steady. Oh, when my love gets a little too heavy, she's mine, yes, and I've got to get ready, yes I do. Close my eyes and let the music go. And listen, baby, listen now, and let the music go. Turn on your light, stay with me a while, and ease your worry mind. Turn on your light, stay with me a while, and rock steady. Got to rock steady. Baby, you got to rock steady. Yeah, you got to rock steady. Turn on your light, stay with me a while, and ease your worry mind. Turn on your light, stay with me a while, and rock steady. You know you got to rock steady. You know you got to rock steady. Got to rock steady.
Yeah.
Man, are you old enough to remember that song? You remember that song? It's like
I mean, I've heard it.
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to tell you when it
know,
came out.
That's all right. It doesn't matter, man, 'cause it's still good. Sometimes there's songs, it doesn't sound anything like the original, which is, if you're going to do a cover, I think you should do something with it, right? You should
I
be like,
agree.
man, well, it doesn't really exactly sound like that, but it kind of like, I think I recognize that song, Definitely do something with it.
I'm a bit of a curmudgeon when it comes to that.
Oh, I know. Curmudgeon, I like that word.
Yeah.
But you got to be a little older to be a curmudgeon, don't you? That you definitely technically qualified over 70 years of age.
You just have to act like a grumpy old man. That's all. And then you can be a
Right.
curmudgeon.
Right.
Because if you're just playing a song just the same, that's just like tracing.
Right. Exactly. It's like that's not artwork.
That's
But
not
sometimes-
art. That's just tracing.
But sometimes you can do that. That's all right. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes.
If you can do it better than him,
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right.
but
Right.
that's tough.
So I'm having a lot of fun here. So.
Yeah, how's your day going? What'd you have for breakfast?
Well, what did I do today? Well, I had some blood work done at my doctor, which is really cool because I'm in pretty good shape, but I have to do that. And I'm prepping for my puppy. Poor Martin's going to go. Martin's not doing so good. We'll talk about Martin. Martin's going to have surgery tomorrow.
For what?
Martin has had sort of a bump, right, for a while. And it was like, oh, you got a bump there, dude. What's up with that? And then the last month or so, it's turned into like and it got really big. It's like the size of a softball.
Oh, no.
And it's on his back right hindquarters, and we took him to the vet on Monday. And the vet said, you got to get that out of there. And so they don't know exactly what that is, and I'm not going to bum out our viewers, but we're just hoping that everything's going to be okay with my buddy.
Dogs are tough. Dogs are tough. I'm rooting for him.
And
He's a German Shepherd.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it is he's not. I don't think he's feeling anything weird. He's on the bowl, and he's doing all the things that dogs need to do, drinking and eating and and we walk a lot. We do like 3 miles at least a day. Three's a baby walk for us. So
nice.
Yeah.
Where do you like to walk?
We do the neighborhoods. There's about 3 different routes for us. You know, because he's not good on trails because he protects. If he sees other people, he's like, where are those monsters? Get the zombies, Dad, the zombies, right? So he doesn't like that. And we tried trails, but he just was like not having a good time because he felt like, oh, I gotta take care of everybody, So we do the streets, and he likes it. He knows his rule. And so we go up to a Newberry Park, which is in the falls, and then I let him off leash, and he goes and does his thing, you know what I mean, runs around, and always waits for me at the right end of the trail. He just waits. He's like, I know you're coming here. So he runs ahead, and he just sits there like, human, dude, come on.
Yeah, I'm done.
We're
ready.
We're walking. And one day there was like a weird guy that walked into the woods with a red hoodie, and he followed him in a little bit, and then he came back out, and he was like, Dad. And I'm like, dude, just come back.
Yeah.
Dogs know, man. They do.
They really do. Well, we're thinking of Martin. Martin's a cool dog. He'll pull through.
This one goes out for my buddy. When that memory comes to haunt me, as night gives way to dawn, my sleeping heart is broken like a lost, forgotten song. I remember with a long sigh, my eyes grow full of mist, like a photograph reminding of a long forgotten wish. Let it go, let it go. Put it all behind you. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? When it circles back to find you, let it go. Sometimes luck shines like a beacon to light and guide your way. Sends angels out to guide you, just to visit, not to stay. Let it go, let it go. Put it all behind you. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? When it circles back to find you, let it go. don't you know? When it circles back to find you, let it go. You know that some love lasts a season, some love lasts for life, and some comes for a reason, like a candle in the night. There we go. That's a song called Let It Go, in case you didn't guess, man, what that title was.
That was my second guess.
Right, you know, the first song would have been that.
I'm too embarrassed to say the first one.
Right, you know, so anyway, so we got a lot of kind of, I don't know, got a kind of lot of songs. I don't know why I pick the songs I do. You know, you never know why. When you do a set list, do you do like I'm going to play these songs tonight, but then you pick the order, or do you just kind of go, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do what I do.
Yeah, so if I'm playing with the guys, like if we're doing a trio,
Right.
I make out the set list and stuff just because, you know, it's easier when there's more people. But when it's just me, I know maybe the song I'm gonna start with and end with,
Right.
and the rest is just
Do you get the
feeling
song
the
you're gonna
crowd.
play? Do you get the song you're gonna play next, like in your head when you're almost done
While
with
I'm
it?
playing,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's like, okay, we're gonna do that. Isn't
yeah,
that
it's like I
crazy?
think of it. Yeah, the
Like
last
we're
10 seconds when
we're
it's
doing-
done, or
let's do that next.
see something in the crowd that makes me think of the
I
next
know.
song.
Isn't it almoys, almost always right though? The next song to play, it is almost always.
Pretty weird.
I do things. And I think the word is extemporaneously. I like that.
That's a real word.
That's
That
You look it up, man. I think
that's
it is.
the word of the day.
It is, man. It is.
Extempor. Yeah. Look it up. Tracy, I hear that. Mark you have that Costello vibe,
Oh yeah.
but sweeter, more like honey.
People have said that to me ever since I was a kid, and I never really listened that much to Elvis Costello. And recently I have started listening to him, and I'm like, I don't think so. I don't really hear that, you know. So, but what do you know? You know?
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of him, actually. Just to be
Yeah, I never really
to be
been.
honest. His songs never
There's a couple.
never got me.
When he did the early band, when they were like really broken down and there wasn't like a lot of instrumentation and they were like really sparse and really kind of punk and energetic, I liked that stuff.
That's cool. Maybe I'll have to dig a little deeper.
You should, because it was coming out of the area. It was like the late '70s, coming out of the era of like big production rock bands. Dun, 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 and here was a guy with a Jaguar going, you know,
Yeah.
listen. And then he's like, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So, this next song I wrote with Michael Stanley, and the story on it is that I had given it to him right after I did my first record. He produced my first record. We should mention PayPal and Venmo too. Should we like do some PayPal Venmo at some point? We probably should throw that up, right? Okay.
Yeah,
But,
no problem.
So yeah, because you know we are trying to make some money. You know, not we're trying to get money like out of you guys or anything like that. But you know, if you guys want it and you can afford to do some donations on some tips, and this will be the only time I'll say, yeah, that'd be good. So. I was doing this record with Michael, and we had released it, and it did pretty well. But I was doing the corporate thing then, and I couldn't really tour or travel to support it, and it did all right. Got played on about 200 stations across the nation, which was not bad. And then I wrote this song one night after my divorce in my house, and it just sat. And then when I was coming out of being well, I was in the hospital for a while. I came out of the hospital. Michael sent me an email, and attached to it was a WAV file. And he had covered this song, and he put it on that record, And Then. And so you can find his version on the record, And Then. And then, of course, I recorded my version of it with a record that was produced by Ryan Humbert, giving Ryan a shout-out. And also the members of the band were the Vindies, the guys in the Vindies. Ray Flanagan, Russ Flanagan played on it a little bit. John Anthony, Ed Davis, and Kevin Robert Martinez, produced by, and we did it at Jimmy Stewart's studio. We did it in 6 days. It was awesome. So this song was on there. Also, Al Moss, the Reverend Al Moss, played some pedal steel on the song. I know. The stars are out tonight. It's so amazing. And a big old empty house drive you crazy. Lonely rooms wrap their arms around you. spin you down to your knees. Outside everything is changing. Cool nights, autumn closing in. I sit and think about I met you. I close my eyes, I'm there again. Just take me there, just take me, baby. You're everywhere, and I'm waiting for the sound of a train. This time at night, heading for a place where two hearts meet. The sound of your voice, it's just a whisper, baby, and all I need to hear is the sound of a train. Yeah, I'm holding on to the memories. I can see your face every single night. Just you and me together, baby, when everything was so right. Well, the time has come to call this day done. Dim the lights, close another night. I sit and watch the shadows and the candles. I close my eyes until it's light. Oh, I miss you, baby, I miss your touch. Just listen, baby, and hush for the sound of a train. This time at night, heading for a place where two hearts meet. Sound of your voice is just a whisper, baby, and all I need to hear is the sound of a train. Oh, yeah. Let me hear that train, baby. Oh, yeah. You know I miss you, babe. I miss your touch. Just listen, babe, and hush for the sound of a train. This time at night, heading for a place where our two hearts meet. The sound of your voice, baby, it's just a whisper, baby, and all I need to hear is the sound of a train. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me hear that train. Listen now, the sun out tonight is so amazing. And a big old empty house drives you crazy. Lonely rooms wrap their arms around you, spin you down to your knees.
Love it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So you know what? We're about 40 minutes in, so I'm gonna start maybe wrapping it up. Maybe play one, two more. Is that cool? Is that cool?
Oh, you got
Yeah.
more than that.
Want me to keep going? All right. All
Well,
right,
it's
cool.
up to you. I'm not going to hold you hostage,
Oh,
but
okay, well, I don't mind. I don't mind at all, baby. We can just keep on going. You know what I mean?
folks, you let us know what you're thinking. I can handle a lot more Marc Lee Shannon.
I got a Christmas song tonight, man.
A Christmas
I
song.
do, baby, because you know it's time. We need a little bit of Christmas, man. You know what I mean? Something's got to happen. You know
All
what I
right.
mean? So, how many of our viewers out there are gonna stay in for Thanksgiving and do a Thanksgiving on their own? How many out there are gonna do it? You know, let's hear it.
Yeah, let us know.
Let's do it. And what's on your menu this year? So, what is on your menu for Thanksgiving? What is it?
Man, if I'm staying in,
Right, I'm gonna do chicken.
I can't cook cottage cheese.
Really, you can't cook, brother?
I'm a bad cook, dude.
You want me to bring you over a meal, drop it on your porch, man?
Nah, I
will.
think I'm gonna sneak somewhere.
You are? Yeah. Well, don't tell.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna go off the page, man. I'm gonna go off the page. You want to hear some more? Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. I've been doing this cover. I really, really dig it. I'm gonna go way. And it's just it's a band that I really dig. I really dig. And so I was at this concert. It was in the '80s, right? And I had what happened a lot in the '80s when you're in bands, and I did a lot of studio work out there, is that you would get in a band, and bands would like really try to get a record deal, right? And you would get so close, dude. It was like you could reach it, you know, and you'd have label interest, and things would happen. And this was right after one of those bands had gotten so close. We were in a movie. We had gotten made like lots of money, and CBS Records was interested, and we did things, and then it just all of a sudden, the label shifted. New people came in, and they were like, "Who are you?" You know, and it was like, we were really big. We were one of the best bands in LA in the time, and they just kind of went, we don't really get you. We don't think you're happening. So this was, I was at the concert for this group, and I remember hearing this song. And I said a prayer to whatever the universe or whatever it was. I said, man, don't let me go without making a major label record. Don't let me go back home without getting, because I had made some records, but never for a big label like CBS or Capitol or one of the big ones right there. And you know, and I was just sitting there, and this band was playing this song, you know, and I was like, man, I got all misty-eyed, and I was like, man, don't let me go back home without getting this close and not getting the ring. Don't let me go. And sure enough, within a week, I joined the Rave Ups, and we had 3 records on CBS, and it was awesome. Yeah. It was awesome. You know, that's a band from the '80s that some of you might remember, most of you won't, but you can still look them up. It's a good band, but they smoked way too much weed. Can I say that? I don't think I can.
Yeah, you can say what. That's the beauty of this. We can say whatever we want.
Here's another cover for you. Mountains I have run through that feels only to be with you, only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls, these city walls. To be with you, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed the honey lips, felt the healing fingertips. It burned like fire, it burning desire. I have spoke with the tongue of angels. I have held was warm as a night, it was cold as the storm, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't I believe in kingdom come. All the colors will bleed in one. They will bleed into one. I'm still running. Yeah. You broke the bars of toys and changes across the cross of my shame. Of my shame. You know I believe it, yeah. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Everybody, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. That's me doing that song, man. That's cool, isn't it? It's crazy.
brother.
I did that late at night one night. I'm like, oh, should I do that? Actually, that was the song that I fell onto, and then I did it. I play at the Still House at Gervasi Vineyard every other Sunday night. And you know, sometimes there's people there,
I've never been down there.
and sometimes there's nobody there.
Oh yeah.
You're
You
the guy
have
in the
that.
corner going, "Hey, I'm gonna play the music over here."
It only takes one.
They're like, I'm not talking to you. So anyway, so no, I'm going to go back to my list now and kind of finish this thing up. So
You got any shows coming up?
yeah, I'm playing every other week at Gervasi Vineyard, and you can always look on my website. I really, really work hard to update that. So if there's anything happen, you can find it on marcleeshannon.com. Go to marcleeshannon.com/shows, and it's there. And
And I'll drop a link to that here in the
that'd be
comments.
cool. That'd be cool. And so yeah, you know, it's just. It's really, really cool. Actually, the reason I saw somebody said the second time hearing this classic U2 song cover today, I actually heard Sarah Jarosz do it 2 days after I was working on it, and I went, that's a sign from, like, you know, the Great Spirit, you know, saying, and she is amazing. She's doing this thing where she does covers, I think once a week or something, and she goes on her YouTube channel, and I just love her stuff.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Sarah Jarosz is just amazing. Yeah, she is. You should be in a band with her, man. You should call her up and say, you know,
Oh yeah. Hey Sarah,
Marc
what's
Lee
up?
Shannon said to me one time
Yeah.
This is what you need to do, you know. So, all right, I'm gonna play 2 more songs here. Since I'm in a drop D tune, I'm gonna keep doing that. So, yeah. So let's get back to my sets here now. All right, we're gonna do this song. We're gonna do 2 more songs for you here now. Here we go, 3, 4. One day you die, my son, next day you don't. This life will beat you down when the cold wind blows. One born in 58, and I'm a wiser man. Years come and go, my son, hope it's not a plane. And the carousel, it goes round and round. Just 3 things in life, it's about right now. This is all like a serious song and stuff, and Odie's like over there licking his paw like, yeah, that's cool, I'm digging this, man. Yeah, check him out. Odie's getting a bath time. Bath time for Odie. Yeah, check him out. This is a serious song, Odie. Come on, we're like serious now. He's looking at me like, I don't care, dude. I don't care. Listen now, Odie, I'm listening to you. Marry someone just like you and honor your vow. Sharing your children's life, get by somehow. Don't worry about dying, no, it is what it is. Choose happiness and love, learn from all your sins. And the carousel, it goes round and round. Just 3 things in life, it's about right now. Oh yeah, now. And the carousel, it goes round and round. Just 3 things in life, it's about right now. It's about right now. It's about right now. So, thank you, Ben Gage, for having me here.
Killer. Oh, of course, my friend. Of course. And for anybody that's just watching, just so you know, and we actually have a lot of folks, so put some love out there from Marc Lee Shannon. Hopefully you're enjoying it. But we're going to take next week off because it's Thanksgiving. And then the week after that, we'll be back. I can't remember off the top of my head. I should know. But I'm so focused on next week. Next week I don't have work or anything. I'm just going to unplug.
Turkey time.
Chill out. Go on some hikes.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe write some songs. But we're doing some cool things here at Gage House Sessions. We're always trying to bring you guys music, no matter what's happening. I could talk with a soundtrack all day. So if you like what you hear, you keep tuning in. I'm going to drop a link also to our Patreon page. And that's where you can help support the show and all the things that we do. We're always trying to get new gear and improve our stream.
That's it, baby. Here we go now. Root out. Oh, man, we got to get a different key. We're going to do an A now.
And that's better.
Oh, everybody sing along now. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Oh, come on. Had a very shiny nose. Sing it. You can sing it. First Christmas song. And if you ever saw him, you would even say that nose it glows. Oh, yeah. All of the other reindeers, oh, yeah. You used to laugh and call him bad names. That's not nice. They never let poor Rudolph or Odie either join in any reindeer game. Oh, then one foggy Christmas Eve, yes, the Santa came to say, here is some chorus now. Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? What do you think about that, Odie? Odie cam, we need some Odie cam right there. Odie like, yeah, I could be looking on that, yeah. Oh, and then how the reindeer loved him. Yes, they did. They all shouted out with glee. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Oh, yes, they all said you'll go down in history. But wait a minute, not the end now. Not the end of this song, because that's where the song normally ends. But here's the part that really matters. You know, Rudolph, he didn't like it. He didn't go for that, man. He said, Rudolph, he didn't go for that. He said, I see through all your silly games. How can you look me in the face, man, when only yesterday you was all calling me them bad names? Well, that's true. All of the other reindeers, man, they just felt so terrible. They felt ashamed. Rudolph, you know, we said they're sorry. They said, we're sorry, Rudolph. We're sorry. We're sorry, man. We're sorry. You know, we're going to try to change. We're going to try to change. Everybody sing along. All right, oh, here we go. Everybody sing again. Now say, now, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer on his nose. And whatever the words are, that's right. They never let poor Rudolph, no, join in any reindeer game. But they changed. And all of the other reindeers now, they used to laugh, but they don't anymore. And they certainly don't ever call him no names. 'Cause now they let Rudolph be the king, baby. And he gets to pick who gets to play in all the games. You said to Rudolph, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Oh, yes. I don't know how to get out of this song. But we're going to end it here pretty quick. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, Ben Gage and me, as we just kick it a little bit.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's a fancy chord, and you know that's a jazz chord. That's a E-gads.
I've only heard legends of that.
That's Gee Whiz. Is that chord right there?
I'll take your word for it.
Demolished is what that is.
Demolished. I like that one.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again. And, you know, let's have a big hand for Ben Gage. Don't forget Venmo, PayPal. Take care, everybody. Have a good, happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe, and don't watch TV. There you go.
All right. Well, we love you so much, folks. Enjoy, and we'll see you soon.